It might be a little.
What's up, Philly's Funny Fam? It's your girl, Nettie Nanny. Back with my girls.
Shut up.
Tracy and Keisha. So, I want to talk anyway about this subject. Speaking of this, what you were just talking about. So, I wanted to ask a question.
I just need the volume up.
But I had a question though, Keisha, because you had covered the story with this Jasmine Ewan. That's what we were talking about, kind of.
Jasmine Island.
Okay, yeah. So I was looking at some lady's video today, and they said this chick went up into the club with no panties on,
No panties.
and a short skirt,
Short skirt.
and she got 5 kids at home.
I don't know how many kids she got.
She got 5 kids, because they was like, what was she even doing out partying that night?
Right.
Not that we should judge her, but she's like, no, let me stop. I ain't going.
I don't know. She a professional.
I don't know. But this is how this girl was saying.
I know what you're saying. She's experienced.
But I'm gonna tell you
That's what I'm trying to say. That's kind of
there's
what I
a
was
video
saying.
out there, and the way she was twerking and doing the split and the goddamn twerk.
Yeah, I did.
And she was shaking that ass up and down on the floor. She had the cooch all on the floor, like
on the floor.
she had a lot of energy after somebody. It's not funny. After somebody possibly, allegedly stuck fingers
No.
up her butt.
I'm sorry, I would feel that.
Listen, if somebody
feel
stuck
that?
something up my ass
ain't
while
nothing
we on
wrong
the
with my
dance
ass.
floor,
Yeah, I would feel that.
Shit. I'm 42 years old, and I used to get it up the butt.
so let's just say,
And I still ain't letting no
You're
finger
drugged
up my ass these
you're
days.
drugged up. You're drugged up to a point where
But
you're
she gave birth
sedated.
to 5 men. I mean, 5 kids, so maybe her butt is just that stretch.
Her butt though, like your
No,
butthole,
I'm
a woman's butt, a woman's butt
no,
asshole
it
is
never
different than a
goes,
man's,
right.
Because it open and close.
Right.
That's why they say a lot of men go for men, because men's buttholes apparently just spread a little bit wider than women's.
Oh, I never knew that.
So it's kind of like, here you go. Let's just keep it a bean, all right? Your throat. A man, when you,
I'm cold.
when you're getting,
you got this with
then you get Dean. You gonna have to once Dean exits out the
Thanks.
room. I don't feel comfortable talking about it. With
Yeah.
the female. This the black table talk. This the black table talk.
Black table talk.
Talking loud with Keish. You get this one.
Got you, girl. Daddy in the cut.
So
It's getting a little spicy up
get ready to get back
here.
into some things. All right. So you gotta look at it like this. A lot of men, when you suck their dick, they don't care how good you suck it. They want to know what that throat feel like, and that throat's open. That's what they ask for, right? That's what I was told.
A little tight at one point. So.
Right, but
and
just
then-
like a butthole. Same theory. So, if his dick ain't getting in your throat, you can forget it. You gonna cheat. You gonna go get it. Anyways, so back on to the topic at hand.
Even when you hum the balls, they still.
You said you hum on the balls.
when you can get down that low.
Do they still what? Cheat?
They still
She
cheat.
said when you hum on the balls.
Look, coming is coming. You know, coming is coming. No matter how you do it, you want to. All right. I cut my conversation real quick.
He comes sliding down like maybe I forgot something.
Before we can talk about
No,
humming on balls, we can't hum balls.
I'm talking about some things,
Hum on
y'all.
balls, then
Y'all can't see us.
Can you go?
On my end,
Can you
can't
exit?
see
You
us.
trying to hum on balls, then
But,
can you go? It's
All
like,
right.
We trying to talk about some
Give me
things
a
from the
minute.
black table.
I'm kidding.
So
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, so you know, maybe we should just hold this topic off for a minute. What do y'all
going
think
outside.
about? What do y'all think about friends dealing with close friends? Let me just say, friends sleeping with close friends' exes. All right.
For me, it would be off limits.
I feel the same exact way.
Off
Have
limits
any
for
of
me
y'all
too.
ever messed
What?
with? I mean, not that I've never messed with a close friend's ex. I never messed with one of your exes.
Close friends.
I never messed with one of your exes. We shared the same jump off at one point.
Yeah, we shared a jump off.
We shared a jump off.
Share a jump off, but
you know, humming on that thing. You know, and that's it.
Yeah.
You know, that was it.
Look, I'm stuttering like, we.
And I was messing with my
But that's
best
it.
friend's uncle.
We've never shared the same thing. And I really.
But we had the same man. Come on, it's like no.
Shut up.
Shit. Anyway.
And now my son
That was just something we could share together.
Yeah, talks about it later down the line.
Right. That's how we do. Like, did he beatbox on you? What did you do?
Oh my goodness. So, you know, so on some real shit, on some real stuff though.
Ooh, yeah.
How do you, like, what if you found out that a close friend of yours had slept with an ex of yours? And we're not talking about like...
Yeah, I ain't gonna call associates because there was a lot of them associates that I don't call close friends. But close friend, I don't know. That would hurt. That would kind of hurt.
Yeah.
I guess it would.
Have you ever had a close friend turn around and mess with an ex? Or maybe even a
I have a close friend that actually married one of my ex-joins. So, I mean, you know.
Oh,
yeah.
Lord. Let's not spill all the tea on that one. Because that could be a lot of
that's a lot of tea.
information. That could be.
That's for table talk later. Maybe that friend will join us one day at the black table.
So yeah, somebody had on Facebook had requested for me to talk about
have this topic.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like, me personally, I couldn't mess with none of my friends' exes. It's just not happening. It's not happening. It's not even. Me and the ex ain't even
gonna be in a position right there that you just don't do.
We're not even gonna be in a. Me and your ex is not gonna be in a position where we even in a situation like that. It's just not gonna get that way.
Mm-hmm.
It just is what it is. That's the loyalty that we have.
That would be a friendship broken going. Right. That if one of my friends messed with my ex, like.
Right.
It don't matter if they're an ex, it's a principle, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, people break up, people.
Yeah, them feelings is always still there.
There is always a friend.
It's an attachment.
I was going to say,
it's
like
attachment. I have a history with this person, so now me and my friend got a history with this person.
There's people that aren't even my close friends that are just people I knew and dealt with my ex. And sorry, that's that one. I have to call whatchamacallit. That's a mess. I gotta call it.
So you said that
right.
You said you had a close friend then.
Or
they wasn't really a close friend.
Yeah, I have people that were close friends still with my ex, but at the same time, it still bothers me the same way as it. You know, I ain't gonna say as much as a friend. Let me see, I'm sorry. I can always change this. It might be lit up for a minute.
So, yeah.
But, yeah,
it's kind of devastating to find out.
Had married. And I was like, we used to sit around and actually talk about it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Is it off still?
Huh?
It's still off the track? It's a track of actual.
She's picking up the.
I'm picking up my phone.
Yeah.
Oh! I thought because the couch is actually on a track. You know what? It's it's a recliner tray.
So I'm gonna be able to
It's a recliner. If you recline, it's probably down at the bottom, on the side.
My whole behind
See it? No, I can X that out.
She got that bubble.
Yeah, since we're not talking about nothing, I will cut all this out.
That's that juicy.
That's the great thing. But if y'all want to see my girl's juicy booty, twerk, 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 twerk that thing, Trey.
Stop.
What you say, Charlotte?
She's making it clap. She's smacking him ass. I need to put my camera on us.
Look, see, y'all millenniums be twerking. We used to just
Philly's
shake that ass.
Is a YouTuber. She's here right now, so y'all can watch this video live on her page later on. I'll let y'all know when it comes up. So, but yeah, man. So my take on a female, a little hoe who be messing around with my man, that shit's crazy. When you go through that kind of stuff, it do hurt. It just do. It just do hurt. You find out that it's somebody that you've been dealing with or you knew. I'll never forget. I had this girl. She was supposed to come over to my baby shower. I invited her to my baby shower. Later on, I find out from one of my cousins that she's pregnant, and it might be by my son's father. And I'm like, what? Wait, hold up. What part of this am I missing? And I didn't find this out until after my baby shower was during the summer. So after I had my son in August, I went back to school in September. After that, then I found out that she was possibly pregnant with his kid. And I'm like, I invited this bitch. Like,
Are you supposed to say first and last?
I just did. I did this bitch.
Feelings are getting involved.
And that's not
Black table talk. We get down, deep, and dirty.
Shit. Wow. Little white girl.
You shouldn't have messed with my girl.
For real though.
GJ.
Yeah, that's crazy. So,
with your ugly ass, I know.
It's about 25 years later.
Found out what
25 years later, we still. You better not ever come back to our town again.
But that stuff stays with you.
Yeah, it does.
You always going.
That's why I said that. Yup.
You all, and then there was people out by their race.
Allegedly.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, running around like little bunnies.
Snow bunnies. What's the girl's name that just made the thing against Cardi B?
Running around here. You talking about that?
Snow Bunny. Is that her name? The girl that made the thing against Cardi B. What's her name?
Summer Bunny.
Yeah, I like that. I like that name.
Summer Bunny. She's pretty as shit without her makeup.
Yeah, I like that
Yes,
name.
she is. Yes, she is. Y'all won't see that on my channel soon. I'm just saying.
Okay, so Keisha.
Yeah.
Do you think these women that you said you knew them first and then they start sleeping with your baby dad or whatever, do you think that was the plot from the beginning, or do you just think things unfolded and then it happened?
I think it was random as shit, and then I think it continued on.
Okay.
You know what I mean? That's how a lot of those things happen. They're real random. It's not something that people plan. It just happens.
I think
the thing is, you gotta have borders for yourself. You have to have self-control when you're in a situation like that. You gotta be able to say no. I can't do that. But you know, if he want to go,
you're supposed to be a friend.
That's what I'm saying.
My thing is, girls, they get jealous of what you have. Not only because of your man, but they get jealous of your situation, your living status, and the thing. You know, so they take it personal and then they want that thing.
That's
they can't resist. They can't. So yeah, they end up picking that over a friendship when they don't know and all out.
Yeah,
and the D is not worth. Not a friend.
And I hate to say this.
Not a parent.
And this is Tracy speaking.
This is me. Unfortunately, the women who think like that, a lot of times, they have daddy issues.
True
indeed.
Because us three, that's what we have in common.
We all have our
dads in our lives.
That's the truth.
Indeed.
That's the truth.
That is true.
Because we hold ourselves and they hold us to a certain standard.
True.
And to have certain values and morals.
Absolutely.
True.
Very true.
We're taught that. And that's why.
Because I'm running people through my head, and all the people I'm thinking that had issues, their dads have not been around.
And that's one thing that keeps, that's the one string and tie that we have together.
That's true.
We were raised different backgrounds, different areas, different religions, everything. But that's the one thread we have in common, is that our dad has always been in our lives.
Absolutely.
So we always have that utmost respect for ourselves, and our family.
And just like that, and unfortunately, it's so unfortunate. On Facebook, I saw like a meme or something that said, I want to teach my daughter to travel and expect more because I don't want any little nigger or man or boy to be able to take my daughter with, oh, I took her to Red Lobster, or I bought her a flower. Like, that don't mean nothing to us. You know what I'm saying? Like, who the hell, the dad in her life?
Right.
Oh, he took me to Red Lobster, so he loves me. Right. He really care about me. Like, what? We used to go to that on a Friday night with the family. Like, that doesn't mean anything to us. But these girls,
they don't love themselves.
Me.
They don't love themselves, so they need love from other people. They don't love themselves. They don't have love from a father, so they out there looking for that strength, looking for love all from somewhere else. You know, we was fortunate enough. Our dads stayed there. My dad stayed there for all his children. He got 6 different. My dad got like 6 different kids, and he got like
my dad got 8.
Like what, 4 or 5 baby moms. You know what I mean?
I want to call you up, but. I might get smacked in the mouth.
My dad. Like how still? Yeah, but you know, it's crazy. It's crazy. A lot of women out there hold their standards low for themselves, and they be so quick to like cheat because they man cheating. Just belittle themselves because somebody else is belittling themselves. They don't know how to get back up on their own. You do your own thing. Be strong about it. You don't need a group of people to push you to do what's right and what's wrong. You know what's wrong. We know what's right and wrong. You know what I mean? We can go months without speaking to each other and come sit back here and we fine. We okay with it. We strong enough to know that if we strong women, we can handle it. You know? Yeah. I've heard people say, like, you know, you and your friends ain't friends unless y'all go through arguments and shit like that. Now, you know what? I've never, maybe there might have been like little agreement, but it might be so quick that we didn't even realize it. Exactly. But that's strong black women. Like, wait a minute, I don't like what you're saying. But anyway, but 5 minutes later, we all like,
I think that's the problem. And that's the thing. Not even a problem. That's what's great. We can agree to disagree. And we each have each other back.
Gonna be there for each other.
No matter what.
We not on Facebook talking about well, this week my BFF is this. Because last week me and you had it falling out. Never. The fuck out of here. We don't have to advertise it. We don't have to advertise any flaws that happen amongst our little
certain things are not for social media.
Yeah, like you don't have to do that. Now I seen somebody had put something on Facebook earlier tonight about depression, and my response to that person was, you have to learn how to love yourself.
You do.
Because this person, if y'all watching or y'all hear me, y'all want to know who I commented on, because this person has a tendency to cling on to things and people that are not good for them. And just because some
people like that,
some friends you can't cling on to, you gotta let them go because they toxic. And they so busy trying to cleanse out themselves that once you go there, y'all got 2 people trying to cleanse out yourselves and you can't do it because y'all both weak. Unfortunately, sometimes what you have to do is separate yourself, go build yourself up, learn what you gotta love about yourself. Learn what turns you on by yourself. You don't need a group to learn what you love or who loves you or why I don't get along with such and such and no, fuck that. You go learn to love yourself, and then when you come around a group of people, you learn to love them. And everything about, I think so many people is beautiful. There's some motherfuckers out there I think it's fucking ugly. And it's because of the trifling shit they's about, and they have a tendency to involve themselves in. Listen, y'all talking loud with Keish right now. You talking with Philly's funny fan right now. We about this life. This
and
is how
Trey Bay.
Just right. Smart and tidy up in the crib.
Right, smart and tidy, baby.
Smart and tidy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It's a brand. It's all about a brand. So, at the end of the day, you gotta love yourself.
Yes.
And if you don't know what to love about yourself or what yourself loves, you're lost, and you're going to stay and maintain to be lost, and you're never going to find the happiness anywhere. No matter how many car rides you take with a car full of friends, No matter how many times you go out to dinner with your old man or your woman, your spouse, if you don't love yourself, it's not going to work. It's not going to work. A friendship, self-love isn't going to work. Just people think that you're supposed to just love yourself. It don't happen like that. You gotta eventually find out.
No, the sad thing is people think that other people complete them. No.
Right.
If you don't come already complete,
right,
that's the problem.
Mm-hmm.
You can't expect somebody else to complete you. You can't expect somebody else to have your self-love. It's called self-love.
right, right.
It's called self-care. I can't expect Keisha to be the person to self-love me or self-care for me more than I care for me.
My theory, and I always say it is, if you don't love yourself, how can you show love to someone else?
Absolutely.
It's fake.
Absolutely.
If you're gonna you act like you love someone else. If you don't have love for your own self, you don't know how to love.
And guess what? Even if you're young and you don't know how to love yourself, oh, how do I love myself? First, respect yourself. First, you're going to learn to respect your own opinions. When I don't care what everybody else is going through. Everybody else is, oh, we do this, oh, we do that. If that's not something you agree with, stand in that. That's first self-respect before you can have self-love. So even if you don't, oh, I don't know what self-love is. Okay, that's fine. Self-respect. Do start with there. Have your own opinions, even if it's not popular.
Right.
Just start there, and then you'll learn self-love.
Right.
That's what I say.
Absolutely. You gotta stick by the gun. Do what you say.
Yeah.
Mean what you say. Say what you mean.
Yeah. I tell my kids, you don't have to be a leader. Never. But never ever be a follower.
I know that's right.
I call myself an independent. I was never a leader, and I damn sure wasn't a follower. I did my own thing. I didn't go by peer pressure or any of that kind of stuff. I didn't care. I used to always tell my friends I'd rather be a live chicken than
Look, I did when it came to sex. But anyway.
What did you say?
You said I ain't never do peer pressure. I said I did when it came to sex.
I mean, I did a little bit of peer pressure.
Especially I was just a little fresh hot pants.
No, especially with Daddy, when we became teenagers and we would do tech.
Oh, shucks.
Man,
I was like, I'm leaving.
And her little car, her little white car with the red inside. And a little burgundy inside.
I got to go meet my dad. My dad.
That was peer pressure, but that was fun peer pressure. Not
Let's go.